Hello everyone, woof away the pain, the life coach dog here, and today we're doing a Fiverr MacDiver. I'm secretly MacGyver. Ooh, let's get started. First off is the Van Buren Gauss pistol by Travis, or Travhin. And this is a custom mesh, custom texture, beautiful stuff. And Travis has been shoving out weapons like crazy. I missed a few, one or two of them, but I didn't do this on purpose, but we have two Travis weapons, so yeah. Pretty sweet. So this first one, the Gauss pistol, is from Van Buren, the scrapped Fallout, and as you can see here, beautiful. There is one mod for this, a laser RCW recycler. Recycle 1 and 4 ammunition, used, very nice. There's a custom sound, and I'm pretty sure it's custom animation. It might not be, but it looks sexy as, it looks sexy, alright? If I dress this gun up in a dress, that's about the maximum sexy it could get. So very nice. I love this, super cool, and we're gonna be blowing some people away. Very energy weapon centric reviews today. Next up is the Wattz laser rifle by Travis. I always like the Wattz laser rifle, and it's been made before, a little bit low poly, especially the textures, but as you can see here, brand new mesh, brand new texture. Fantastic stuff. This looks amazing. There are 3 mods for this: a short barrel, which decreases the weight by 33%, a rifle scope, which is a scope, and you get a transformer, which increases ammunition capacity by plus 10. So really nice. Like I said, the textures for this are fantastico. Super cool, and we're going to be using this to blow away some peeps. And our last weapon for today is the ComwonCo Assorted Armaments by Bob Swaggets. And then the bunch of numbers. And one of the weapons that's in this is the auto material rifle that was featured in Dust for a millisecond, where I said there's no way I could ever use this. So as you can see here, it's a little NIF scope. It has the bipod little legs you can put down there, and this is a .50. And as you can see, it's a NIF scope weapon, so the textures are a little bit low poly just because they do use original assets and such. There are 3 other weapons as well. There's a modified assault rifle, there's 2 modified assault rifles, and also a shotgun. Unfortunately, at the moment, the mesh and texture folders point to the wrong area, and that's happened to me the past 2 to 3 mod reviews. So, Bob Swaggets, I love you, and we're just going to be checking out the auto material rifle, because I have fixed path-related stuff in the past 2 to 3 reviews, and I'm just done. So, yeah, give your mods to someone, have them check it out, and then if it works for them, then you're good to go. So I know Bob Swaggets, you did post this last minute, so no worries. We're going to be using the auto material rifle. Awesome stuff, cool stuff. Next up is our armor. This is Graham's armor by Aanderz, and this combines, I believe, Graham's armor with Ulysses' jacket. I might be getting that wrong, but either way, it's a little NIF scope edit, puts 2 different armors together to make this sweet looking, very, I guess it's not leather, but it looks nice. There's a female version and a male version, so you can put it, mix and match. You see Jerry, myself, and Janet got this on. Delicious. There's also an optional one, I think, where the female one does not have, no, where the female does have a turtleneck. So you can download that if you want, if you really want your ladies to cover up that neck. You know, if they're showing off a little bit too much neck. You know, Janet's showing a little belly button off, but that's okay, you know. I can deal with that. And last but not least is Crossroads by the SH01 Bang. The Show One Bang. The Shoy Bang. Oh, boy-de doity. This is a quest companion mod, and this looks very impressive. I have not checked this out, but this is supposed to be a very well-made mod, and we're going to find out if my assumptions are correct. So we are here at Cottonwood Cove. They've replaced this little top area with the houses that are usually here, the shacks, and there's a slave market. So we're going to buy a slave. Come on, let's go buy a slave. Come on down, Atomic Wrangler. We got a bunch of slaves. Boy, that's not a good, well, I mean, I guess if you want a slave, you come on down, Atomic Wrangler, whatever, hey. Who's in charge? Cottonwood Cove Overlook. Who's in charge, sir?
Our way. True to Kaiser.
Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. Excuse me?
Did you see those slaves a few days ago?
The Vipers. A bunch of scum that deserve the cross.
If only. I'd like to, huh? You better get out of here, degenerate. Before I try what I'm thinking of on you.
Is he talking about, like, butt sex or something? I just want to buy slaves, alright? The last time we did slaves buying, every slave got murdered. Oh, what the fuck? What the... What? Oh, God. No retribution. What the... Oh, God. You're all free, slaves. Wait, Jerry, wait. No, don't shoot the slave. Okay, you got it? Janet, you got him? You got him? Hey, look, is that me? You're all free. Good news, everyone. You're free.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you. You're free.
At your command, my new master. Resourceful, if anything.
Yeah.
Free man, I suppose. Of course, the question is, for how long?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Alright, supposedly we're supposed to ask permission. So... Groovitron. Just try to get permission and go into the ball pit. Excuse me. Sir?
I'd rather kill you than talk to you.
Okay, I just want to buy a slave. God! Alright, try number 3. Maybe I'm supposed to walk on the road. I'm a car.
Halt. State your business here.
Oh, me? Do you guys have Twizzlers? What is this place?
Provision of servants for certain clients. But if you're asking, you apparently have no reason to be here.
I'm just joking with you. I'm gonna buy a slave. Could you please let me enter the market? I wish to gain access to the market. Market, please. Pretty please.
We do not grant access to anyone. Unless you have business here, leave. Now.
I got caps. Please, could you be so kind to let me pass?
No, and I will not warn you again. Leave, now.
Okay, in 2 other universes, you're all dead. Fine, I'll leave.
Very well.
Are you sure? I just want to buy some slaves. Sir, look, I did the car thing. I made believe I was a car and everything.
You again. I won't tolerate this unless you have permission to enter. Well?
Who am I supposed to get permission? I want to come into the market. I've heard you got some great green peppers.
No. Unless you have business to conduct, you will not be permitted to enter.
Look, I'm not going to remain here long. I won't cause any trouble. Just disregard the death claw and the ghoul and the rad roach and the woman with guns.
You will not get in. Leave. I won't warn you again.
Leave. I won't warn you.
Very well.
You people. You know, unbelievable. A mystery before the quest. I like it. Oof. I got back here. Oof. Somebody the goofy bastard. No. No, 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 no. Damn it. There we go. Oof. Legion mocks me for a beautiful fashion sense. Actually, no. We're wearing football equipment. Okay. Let's see if this works. Morning!
I can't say I was expecting a veteran here. What can I do for you?
I fought in the war. I've been assigned to Cottonwood Cove by Kaiser himself. He wrote his note on this piece of lettuce.
Of course, having a veteran stationed here will only help us. Please, pass.
If I have to poop, I hope there's a ramp to the bathroom. Alright. Also, these are all my friends. A ghoul, a rad roach, a deathclaw, a woman, a robot. Literally all the things you hate. How are you?
The legionaries at Nelson were killed to a man.
Man.
No survivors.
What a bummer. How's that wall looking, sir? Keeping it nice and clean?
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
I'm a veteran, you son of a bitch. Good morning, you son of a bitch. If it ain't old Red Tongue. You dirty, dirty dog. I thought I'd seen you.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch.
Oh, right.
Good riddance.
I'm in disguise. How are you? Alright.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles?
Don't care.
Everything's sealed up no more.
Morning.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Good
You look
news.
at me when I talk to you. You look at me when I talk to you.
Are you referring to the slats in the wood or the slaves? I think you need... Wait, let me help you. I'm a veteran. No, wait, that's not where you wanted to go.
Pathetic.
Here, we almost got you. No, don't fall through. Okay, wait. Off to a good start, everyone. I don't know where you're trying to go, sir. But the Groovatron can solve any problem. Alright, we almost got you there.
Stand up straight, wastrel.
I don't know who you're talking to. There we go. That's what he wanted, I think, maybe. Who knows?
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona.
Alright.
Must be
You
getting
look
ready
at
to
me
attack.
when I talk to you.
Yeah, that's like,
You
I don't...
look at me when I talk to you.
Oh, maybe it was that guy. Excuse me, I'm a veteran.
Weaklings. Barely worthy to take up space.
I'm a veteran, boy. I just got 400 XP for something. Evening, sir. I'm a veteran. This man's vacant eyes seem restless, yet the look on his face shows indifference. Don't try that silent crap on me. Speak up. Hey there. What you doing? Can I ask you what brings you here? Hey there, what you doing?
Sitting.
Ah, pooped your pants. Don't want to get up. Okay, I understand. Sitting, I'll need more than that. Don't ignore me. What are you really here for?
If I could get a please with that.
Okay. Okay, can you please tell me what you're here for?
No.
Well, I know your name's Brandon, because it said it in my vision. Just tell me your name. If you don't want to, you can lie.
Oh, I will. Brandon Wright.
Okay. Did you just lie to me? First of all, I need you to ask some general questions about this area. Now, what are you doing here?
Bodyguard.
What's a bodyguard doing here? Didn't think you'd be a bodyguard. You know, I'm having a hard time believing you. What's a bodyguard doing here?
Guarding.
Jesus Christ.
Bodies.
I hate you. No, there's something else. Something's distracting you. Is it my bulge? Who are you guarding? Where'd you come from?
You're distracting me.
That's right. From... Need to see them bodyguard away from anyone to guard. Aren't you tired of pretending to be a bodyguard?
Tired of a lot of things.
I can see you're tired of this place, but you've got unfinished business. Let me take care of that. You hate this place. If you were a bodyguard, you could easily find work elsewhere. You were throwing glance toward the slaves, so you're not a bodyguard, but a buyer? Let me take care of that. Yeah, sure.
Alright, listen up. Of course I'm not a bodyguard. I'm a bounty hunter.
Only the NCR would be able to have enough caps and interest to hire you for this.
Guess it was obvious.
Has the NCR posted a bounty on one of the legionaries here? Is the NCR finally going after the slavers? Legion hunting, count me in. Has the NCR posted a bounty on one of the legionnaires?
No, not Legion.
It's the slaves. It's that old man. But this is Legion territory. Why else would the NCR send a bounty here? Well, who are you after? I really hope you're not lying. Why else would the NCR send a bounty hunter?
NCR's got older enemies than these deluded tribals. See one of the slaves on the left of the stand? Old, balding head. Expensive head.
Why would you go after a slave? What's so special about him?
He's ex-Brotherhood. Paladin, no less. Robert Morris. Fought in that war with the NCR years back. Followed him for long. Then one day I see slavers. Led me on quite the chase, so I thought he'd at least do me the courtesy of sneaking by them. No, walks up to them, gives himself up.
Is there a problem? What's the plan?
Getting him out of here before a group of them shows up and carries him off. And all the money with him.
Group of Legionnaires, what does the Legion want with him?
They always round up a lucky few that join the show over in Arizona.
What's Arizona like?
Playing ground for the Legion, which I would wish on few people. Convicts, NCR, traitors, slaves, all stacked up. What's left of them.
Sounds like you've been there. Also, I'm not an old man anymore.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Alright, no more questions. What's the next step?
We know as good as nothing. So before doing anything stupid, talk with Mr. Morris a bit. Pretend you're a buyer. Ask him some questions. Find out what kind of situation he's in. And for fuck's sake, don't tell him a bounty hunter hired you.
You hired me? Oh, relax. What's he gonna do about it? He's just a decrepit old slave. Any suggestions on how to free him? Me doing all these tasks must imply I'll get part of the reward. Let's talk about that for a moment. So I'm gonna do all the work. What about you? Okay, that's all I need. Decrepit old slave. I'm guessing he's like a karate master. You got a lot of people that try to appear to be strong, capable, whatever. Always watch out for those who appear weak, brittle. Some of them know that they don't need to pretend. Any suggestions on how to free him?
Up for a walk?
Maybe. Just a walk to...
To deal with our problem. The Legionaries scheduled to pick up Robert. You'll get any documents they have, one way or another, then come back here. Make sure to check every single one of them. Anything paper-like on them, you take it.
How does that solve the problem? Why not just take them out? Where are they located?
Give me the... there.
Beep boop.
Don't know for how long.
How'd you figure that out? So I'm gonna do all the work. What about you? Me doing all these tests. How did you figure that out?
They have specific places where they stop. Usually someone checks on them and reports back, and he's got a map marked with these places. He's the one sitting below the other tent. Borrowed his map, happened to leave my drink there. Slipped something into it. He happened to drink it. Poor guy, lost all interest. Won't regain it for a few hours, at least.
I'm doing all the reward.
30%. Glad you agree.
Damn it. What about you?
You wanted to do my job for me, didn't you? Come on, I won't stop you.
Alright. That's all I need to know. Oh, Brandon, you're such a kidder. Don't be a slave. Oh, that's the best quest name ever. Alright. Talk to Robert. Hey, little kid.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
I thought you were a child. I'd like to get to know you a bit. Where are you from? I'd like to see what you're selling. Where are you from?
Please. You shouldn't. I'm not supposed to.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'm gonna murder everyone here. Hey, don't be scared. You can trust me. Why not? Just asking a harmless question. I'd like to see what you're selling. Hey, don't be scared.
Oh, thank you.
She's gonna get killed.
No. No, I'm so sorry. Please, excuse me.
Oh, you got diarrhea? Like, I got some pills for that if you need. Diarrhea pills. You need the diarrhea pill?
True to Kaiser.
You need diarrhea pills too? Yeah, he needs some you got any diarrhea pills? Excuse me, sir. You got any diarrhea?
Please. I don't have time right now. Excuse me.
Alright, fine, Jesus. You know, every time, Ball Arms, every time I try to talk to a lady, she's like, and, you know, that's just it's where it ends. Also, Janet's my wife. Jerry, stop moonwalking. Alright, so we're supposed to talk to Robert. I want to talk to see if these barons can talk again. Alright, guess not. Well.
You look at me when I talk to you.
That's right, little kid.
You look at me when I talk to you.
You hear that, little punk? Little punk? Jeez.
Oh, such a shame. He's not out of ideas already, is he?
Who? Who are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just interested in purchasing a few servants. Look, I don't have time. Do you have any idea how I can free you? A shame? This one.
Not a bad attempt. But I like to believe I'm not as gullible as my fellow wastelanders. No need to hide anything.
You son of a bitch. Honestly, don't know what you mean. I'm here to conduct some business.
Come on, enough of that. I know you're here to help him collect the bounty so you can get your fair share. I wouldn't have done any differently in your position, except that I wouldn't have settled for under half of the reward.
Did you always know he was after you? Wait, you know there's a bounty out? Why is there a bounty on you?
The NCR still trembles at any relics of the past. They should take care of the present first before they end up as nothing more than a relic too.
He said you surrendered yourself to the slavers in order to lose them.
Yes, I did. I hoped that would make him give up. But apparently the NCR only hires people that match its stubbornness.
I lied. He didn't say that. Now, why did you really do it?
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's refreshing to see someone try to use their brain instead of a shotgun or a crowbar for once. As funny as they are, they do get old.
I mean, I have killed a lot
Unfortunately, there's no trick here.
of people.
Yes, I surrendered myself, hoping to either discourage my little stalker or elude him altogether. Believe it or not, you didn't stumble on a lie of mine here, sadly.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I got a bunch of questions right now, Morty. That war you mentioned between Brotherhood and NCR, I'd like to know more about it. Tell me, Gramps. Ugh, I got a bunch of war.
I do have, well, literally nothing better to do, but there will be time for this later. For now, I have a proposition.
No, Gramps.
I know you've been made an offer to free me, then deliver me to the NCR. As you might suspect, I'm not too thrilled about being imprisoned, or worse.
Spanked.
All I ask for is a little help so that I may escape for good. It's gotten tiring, this pursuit, and I'd relish in a bit of peace.
Oh, and some cantaloupe. If this involves violence, I'm not going to be part of it. I'm going to be all of it. Might as well count me out. Maybe I don't want to help you. I don't see how it's possible for you to get out of this. If I can help you, I don't see how it's possible.
I assume you've noticed this explosively charming collar they were kind enough to give me. For free. It's more or less what's holding me back. You see, if I grow bold enough to wander, it explodes, taking my head and other quite essential parts of me with it. And it's more or less what makes my chaser this confident. And with confidence comes sloppiness. To be fair, his sloppiness is not unjustified. He does have me at a disadvantage at the moment, and I want him to keep believing that. And as he believes that, you will have provided me with a new collar, a non-functional one. It will look the same, but won't get the job done, thus giving me the advantage. But without the confidence or sloppiness, catching him off guard will prove easy that way.
Alright, so there are multiple endings to this mod, so we can probably either side with him or the bounty hunter down there. So I'm going to have to decide who I want to help. Are you sure there's no way to tell if the collar is broken or not? Any suggestions on how to get you out? Alright, once I freed you, I'll help you out. I'll free you, but I won't help you out after. I don't know if I'm going to help you out or not. Are you sure there's no way to tell if the collar is broken or not?
Quite so. The only way to make sure is to successfully remove a collar, which in itself requires skill. Working collars then emit a little alert. Other than that, they look and act exactly the same. Until, of course, one blows up where the other wouldn't.
Any suggestions?
Unfortunately, you can't simply pay the necessary amount of caps. For whatever reason, I'm already sold to a group of legionaries. I suspect that they're on their way here as we speak, so we shouldn't dilly-dally. I do have one idea that might prove useful. You see, there's quite a bit of slave trafficking going on here. They can't simply remember every name and face. They tell us apart by our collars.
You mean by each collar's signal?
Yes, precisely. You'll have no trouble with this. I can already tell you have what it takes. Each collar emits a unique signal, namely a number. Ergo, each slave is given a unique number, necessary to identify him. 556, in my case. If you were to recalibrate the signal of another slave's collar to the one mine emits, then he would take my place. I'd be free, in a sense. My collar would then automatically emit the signal he's used to. It'll be him they ship off to the east then, not me. I suggest recalibrating the collar of a slave in a prison. It's a long process. Out here, everyone will see you messing about. We don't want that.
So someone else will get tortured worse by the Legion. Don't you feel any guilt? Wouldn't it be easier to recalibrate your collar signal right now? Alright, once I freed you. Guilt?
I found that guilt tends to fade when you might lose your head over it. Whoever claims otherwise has only ever felt it in the comfort of safety.
Alright, once I'll free you after that, your bounties. I don't know if I'm gonna help you or not.
You have time. I can only hope.